YouTube took down my video because New York was too much for it to handle. So, enjoy King of New York played on the kazoo. So, it is officially July 7th, which means it's been like a month and a half since I went to New York. Great. Luckily, I have my handy-dandy little notebook here that I wrote everything that happened every day so that I could make this video, because I knew that since I'm such a bad procrastinator, I would need to write everything down. So let's get into this story, shall we? Flashback to May 17th, 2019. Since we were leaving on a bus and driving all the way to New York, I had to get up at 6:30 and moseyed my way down to the meeting place, where we got on a bus for 13 hours. 13 hours of sitting on a bus. Yeah. So, you may be wondering, what did you do for 13 hours on a bus? Well, the correct answer to that is, make sure that Catherine, my dear friend, is getting her clips for her vlog that she's probably never even going to post. Watch her post this next day. We also had to stop for food a few times. I saw some people playing tag with the reflection of their phones on the roof, which I can't believe that happened. But the most intense part of the 13 hours there, which actually made it the 13 hours, is because our lovely, lovely bus driver put in the wrong address for the hotel we were staying at. So we actually went to Manhattan through the Holland Tunnel and drove all the way across the bottom, across the Manhattan Bridge to Brooklyn. And we were staying in Times Square, basically. And I was standing up on the bus like, this can't be right. And the people in charge were like, yeah, this isn't right. We need to go across the Brooklyn Bridge back to Manhattan so that we can go back to 40th where our hotel was. But we went to Junior's and we took a few photos. Ooh, look at here. Look at that boy. Pretty cool. And I got my Be More Chill shirt, which is all I wanted. And so we went back to the hotel and crashed for the night, where I had an upset stomach. That's day 1. Day 2 rolled along. While in New York, we were doing a few Broadway workshops, so we got to work with an actress from the prom to do a little dance from the end of Tonight Belongs to You. So Noah and I were basically zombies, and we had to do the intense dance workshop that morning. Luckily for us, we got over it. We were fine during the actual thing, and the dance wasn't that hard, and compared to last year, it was a piece of cake, but it was so much fun. We got pizza for lunch, and after that, we did an acting workshop. The acting workshop, we did scenes from the prom, and my scene, I was playing one of the bully boys from the prom, and it was the first scene, right before the song Just Breathe. I apparently did too much, which, I don't know, I was too intense. They couldn't handle it. After that, we walked over to the top of the rock. I had already been before, and I had taken a bunch of photos, but I thought it'd be cool to go with my friends. But me, Noah, and Olivia got separated from everyone else. But since we spent so much time walking there, we had to walk back, eat dinner super fast, and we had 15 minutes to get ready before we went to go see the prom on Broadway. Luckily, we made it. The show, the prom, very good. I am so sad to hear that it's now closing, and that actually destroys my heart because it's so good. It was so genuinely funny and amazing, and all the actors in it were great. There's a few things that I was about it, a few of the characters didn't feel like they were realistic, but this is just a rant time with Megan. Flash forward to day 3, May 19th, 2019. Literally the best day of my life. I think this is at least top 5 best days of my life. It was the best. It was such a good day. And we went over to the workshop place, and we met a person from Book of Mormon, and we learned choreography to the dance 2x2, the end of it. And it was so much fun because you just had to over-exaggerate everything, and it was he was make your parents embarrassed, and I was oh, I got this. After that, we saw the matinee performance of Be More Chill. I still love the show for what it is. Also sad that it's closing. Kind of surprised both shows that we saw are closing on the same day in August, and I am thoroughly upset. But after the show, this is what made it the best day. After the show, this was my first time I ever went stage dooring. It was crowded. It was crazy. But there was a whack bunch of us who was okay, we're stage dooring. We're getting autographs since it was a matinee. We got signatures from, we had an understudy for Jake, so we got him. He was great. I actually he was so good. And so then we also got Mr. Here. We got the Squip, and then also finally we got George Salazar. And then I went up and I took a photo with him, and I freaked out. Because I went up there, and I'm pretty the person. I'm awkward, I went up there, and I was I didn't want to waste his time. I know that he's so many fans, so I was trying to see him, and I was just can I just get a photo? And he was yeah. So I go, and I'm taking a selfie, and I probably had it on advanced mode or something because it took one and it was kind of blurry and it was not autofocusing, but I kept trying to take it, but it wouldn't let me. It only let me take one photo on my phone, and George was okay, and I was okay, just
wrecking everything.
But it was fine because I have the photo. And it's my everything. It is my everything. Everything. After that, which just made it even better, we went to Ellen's Stardust Diner, which is, if you don't know, a diner where all the waiters and waitresses sing songs, and a lot of them were Broadway songs. And we went last year, and last year we were in the basement, so it was really specialized for theater people. But this year we were in the public area, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of songs that I knew, a lot of songs that I didn't know, but it was all the fun with all my friends, and it was just a great experience. Afterwards, we made plans to go to Waitress, because Jeremy Jordan, aka my favorite person ever, and he was there, and we were gonna go stage door to get to try to see him, but we weren't allowed to go out of the hotel. So, the alternative to meeting Jeremy Jordan, we made this video.
Hello, thespians. Welcome to my Be More Chill merch haul. Today, I bought one item of merchandise. As you can see here, it is a shirt of the T. This cost me $25 US. I like the colors. I hope you enjoyed my Be More Chill merch haul. Thanks for watching, and see you next time on my next merch haul with Catherine and Thespians.
That night, though, Olivia went to go take a shower, but the water wasn't turning on. And we get a call from the hotel saying,
"Yeah, the water's out."
and we were like,
The water's out? Are you kidding me?
so someone came around and gave us water bottles, but I didn't make the connection in my head, so I just started to drink the water. But that night, we go to bed, we're sleeping peacefully, and Olivia, for some reason, out of the entire room, 4 of us, she screams out, "Megan, the water's gross!" And it was like brown or something, but
Why, Olivia? Why? Please tell me why. Why did you do that? Why? I'm still concerned. Why?
then it was finally time to go home. On the way home, I talked to Noah a lot. I also talked with Olivia a lot, and then we finally got home at 11. And that was the end of my New York trip. Here's some fun clips that you never saw in this video because I forgot to talk about it.
Push it up! My bag. There's water in there. Yeah. Sorry.
Jazz squares, ponies, the whole shebang. Stop.
Again, where's your Mountain Dew Red?
Where's my Mountain Dew? Yeah.
Reading and listening to Billy Elliot? Yes, please.
You guys, you're never, ever gonna believe this. We got a cheesecake from Junior's. Whoa.
Anyways, so now we're gonna head downstairs and go to Junior's for some dinner. So now we're gonna head downstairs and go to Junior's for some dinner. So now we're gonna head downstairs.
Good morning, Baltimore. Every day's like an open window. Except you're not Baltimore, you're New York, but it has the same effect because it's hairspray. Licorice.
Here's Bryce's fries. Now let's look at my fries.
Never speak to me or my son ever again. I believe that you're fake laughing because you're real life.
We're arriving Canada soon.
Well, this is what you get when you're whiny. When you're whiny. Oh, so you're so whiny.
I just realized that Megan's taking up 3 seats.
Road work ahead. I sure hope it does.
But other than that, that's everything I wrote down. That's everything I remember. Now I can finally say that I did it. I finally made it. I finally made the vlog, and now everyone can rest at peace knowing that I did it. I made it, and I beat Catherine to it. Bye.
Battery exhaust.